Well, ladies and gentlemen, FrozenStag here, and welcome back to the not the Blackfyre Rebellion, the House of the Dragon, and during the Blackfyre Rebellion. So let's get into this. Westeros is on the brink of civil war as Daemon Blackfyre, the legitimized bastard son of King Aegon IV, has risen in rebellion against his true-born brother, King Daeron II, forcing the lords of Westeros to choose between the Black Dragon and the Red Dragon. Meanwhile, in the north, House Stark face a rebellion led by a dangerous Carcosi, and across the Narrow Sea, the three cities of Pentos and Braavos are at war with each other. It is up to you to decide the fate of the Seven Kingdoms when you play the game franchise, win or you die. So yeah, I really like the Blackfyre Rebellion. It's next to the House of Dragons, one of my favourite Civil War scenarios. It's a scenario that I wish had gone very differently for the Blackfyres. I think the Blackfyres would have made for some decent kings, but who the hell knows. We are playing as Daeron the Good. I've never seen many playthroughs as Daeron the Good before, so I figured this would be a first. I could play as Baelor, but we may as well play as Daeron himself. The eldest son of Aegon the Unworthy, Daeron the Good is rightfully beloved by nobles and commoners alike in the Seven Kingdoms. His marriage to Marion Martell brought peace between Dorne and the Iron Throne, fulfilling the Conqueror's dream of uniting Westeros at last. Yet peace is only ever a dream of spring. Whispers around that Daeron is not true the issue of Aegon Targaryen. The new regime's favoritism towards the Dornish is a thorn in the side of many. And amidst it all, a bitter man whispers in the ear of a sleeping dragon. That bitter man being Aegon Bitterstill. So the rumour is Daeron is a bastard of Aemon the Dragon Knight and Daenerys Targaryen. Whether or not he is very much who the hell knows. Although I think it's definitely, I don't think he is. I think it's just a lie and rumours made up to make Daeron. It started by his father, so making it sort of like his father was a very jealous man anyway. So I think his father tried to use it as sort of a way to make Daemon his son, and now Daemon's declared himself a Blackfyre. So now the Blackfyres get on the throne means the Targaryens will be ousted from their seat. But yeah. I'm looking forward to this. I do like the Blackfyre Rebellion. It's a very interesting scenario with the Targaryens, the Blackfyres. It's a time when there's no dragons. It's very much like there's one brother should be king and one brother isn't. It's a brother against brothers, and I can't like it. Or brother against cousins, if Daemon Blackfyre will have you believe. Anyway, my half brother Daemon Blackfyre, encouraged by Quentyn Bull and Bitterstill and spurred on by false rumours of my parents, has risen in rebellion against me. Yeah. And they start off over in Bramsfort, although I think most of the men are over in Harrenhal. So first order of business is running up the troops. We've got 30k. Hopefully that'll be enough. For some reason Daemon's up there. That's fine. We'll land over here and rally up. Yeah, we go over there and bring all the troops up here. We'll focus on the north and front a bit, and then we're going to go take what troops we have here and march them probably upon Bramsfort. It's the most sound suggestion. So I'll give you a quick recap over the what's going on. So, okay, let's start from the beginning. So we had King Aegon. Aegon died, and then Daeron took over the young dragon, who played us not too long ago. Daeron eventually got killed by the Dornish, who is now dead, and now his father took over. Baelor became king, who was then assassinated, probably by Viserys. Dana's the mother of Daemon. Rhaena went off to become a scepter. Elena's was married to a array of people. John Waters, who becomes the Long Waters eventually. Viserys ruled for a year. His wife Laura had died before he became king. And Aegon took over the throne. We had, of course, we'll go for him in a second. Aegon took the throne. Aemon the Dragon Knight, who eventually died in battle, not by his fucking father blowing him up. Daenerys died in childbirth, and Aegon lived on. It's been 10 years since Aegon's dead, and Aegon's had quite a array of children. The only true-born kids he had was 3. Viserys, who was stillborn, Daenerys, who's married off to the Prince of Dawn, and Daeron himself, if the rumors are, if he's not a bastard. Aegon's had many other kids. Alicent, a scepter, and other scepters. One's died. Bellanora, a black. He messed around with a pirate of the Black Pearl of Dark Den. She had another kid, Balerion Offerus, named after the Black Dread. Daemon Blackfyre himself, who's had an absolute foray of kids, which I think that's way too many for Daemon. I mean, good God, he must definitely love his wife. I mean, there was a rumor that Daemon hated Daeron for marrying Daenerys off to the Dornish guy. She doesn't seem to really... Oh, no, she does, actually. She's outraged by the succession law change, but other than that, she doesn't really care. But I think Damon's pretty happy. He didn't have any issues with his wife. She's popped out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 children. That's that's an awful lot. You had Aegor, who's commander of the right flank. That's a new title I haven't seen before. Commander of the right flank, apparently. There's a castle where? Oh, at Bramsford. Okay. Didn't know that was a thing. Daenerys, who's obviously married to the Prince of Dawn. Viserys, who died stillborn. No, that's the other one, the trueborn kid. Viserys was a twin with Daenerys, actually. Maya Rivers, who is screwed around with Blackwood. She's got a kid. I think she's... No, she's had a bastard, but it doesn't show up as a bastard. Okay. Gwyneth Rivers, Brendan Bloodraven, who's commander of Raven's Teeth. And a few other daughters with Butterwell. What? I think the other one's with another... I think that's the Bracken, I think. No, Butterwell's okay. And Shiera was with Serenai of Lys. Don't know much about her. And Shiera's got her own cadet branch. Brendan starts with us. I'm going to immediately summon the Raven's Teeth. Well, that's already in. I think they're already actually raised. Actually, no matter. Okay. My bad. So most of the Lord Paramounts are with Daeron. Apart from the... Yeah, so Lannister, Aaron, Tully, Tyrell, and Martell. And many of the other lords have all risen up against us. At the moment, the Stormlands are not with us. Beric Baratheon is not involved. She is how old? I think that's a definite bug, but okay. What the fuck? Yeah. And there's quite a few Targaryens. So Daeron's had quite a few kids himself. Obviously, he's married to the Martell girl. She's had a fair few kids and grandsons. So Baelor the Breakspear, who is the heir to the Iron Throne, he's currently the Prince of Dragonstone and Master of Laws. He's got a son called Valar and Mataris. Now, I remember in my Valyrian series, I changed their names. I didn't like the Valar and Mataris. And actually, their names are quite old, ancient, old Valyrian from what some guy told me on YouTube. So actually, they're quite... They're very old, religious, like... It's quite a religious thing, and it's also like a distant, like, homage to the ancient Valyria's past and whatnot. Valar and Mataris being very, like, holy names most commonly in Valyria and whatnot. That's why, to me, they were so like, what the hell are they? I don't really like those names. But if you actually think of the poeticness and the reason Baelor's done it is to solidify his claim, because these kids do not have the Valyrian features. So naming them Valar and Mataris, the ancient Valyrian names, gives them a bit of fucking justification. He's married to the Princess Jenna of Dondarrin, who is the daughter of Dondarrins, which is quite interesting, really, because the Dondarrins are a very minor house. So why Baelor married her, I don't quite know in the books, but okay. Aerys Targaryen's married to Eleanor Penrose, another minor lord of the Stormlands again, which is interesting. I think what's happened is that Daeron's let a lot of his kids marry for love, I think. And although Aerys is celibate, so there's no kids from him. Rhaegal, however, has married a decent match with the Lady of the Vale, so that's not a bad marriage there. Prince Maekar, who eventually becomes king, as does, well, none of these two. But he's married to Edain, which is a pretty decent match there. And you got Prince Daeron and Aerion, and there's a lot of Targaryens around, so what I'm going to do to make it easier for myself is to not make a load of alliance. Well, I don't know, should I? Actually, now I'm thinking about it. The Starks are at war with the Scosi, so I don't have any marriages for them, apart from Arthur Stark, maybe. But, yeah, they won't accept. Because also the kids, Daeron, they're all over at Dragonstone. So I can't actually physically make any alliances unless I do it manually, so to speak. So Valar. So we have to do it this way, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. Gwyn, that's one match, but again, there isn't really a lot going on in terms of marriages. So yeah, I may just leave it, I think, because I'm not going to be playing this Daeron that long. Well, who knows, I might be, but probably not. So Kingsguard wives with Gwen Corbray, William Wild, Peter Griffin, Kenrick Darry. So Kingsguard's pretty good at this point in time. We see if it can be improved, I suppose. Auric the Sword of Morning. I will absolutely take this Kingsguard. Here you go. So now we have Sir Ulrich, the Sword of the Morning. That's already a very good member of the King's Guard. They won't join me because they hate me. I see a Boron Manley, who is the other guy in our no, he likes his family too much. Damn shame, because he could have made a good King's Guard. You're not as good. Sharon's been burnt and a lunatic. Okay. Gorman Peak, who fought with the Blackfyres. Brendan. He's pretty good. Pretty sure Darian the Daring. I'm pretty sure he was with the Blackfyre, so I won't invite him to my court. That's silly. Desmond Snow, he won't come over. Just curious to see if I can get any good another King's Guard running. The White Walker Winter is alive. It's always a funny thing there when you see the White Walkers. What the fuck? You're with the Blackfyres, so you wouldn't help. You're already a King's Guard. I'll get Presta maybe, but then again he's only 60. You're even worse. No, I'll just leave it for now. Okay, let's sort out the titles. Most of that's fine. Baylor, I kind of want him fucking leading armies, to be honest. Yeah, I'd rather have Luther as training troops for now. Elena, you can, yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Brendan, you are better intrigue, but at the same time, I'd rather have you. There is leading troops there, so I can leave that. That's fine. Shall I perform from charity? I'll have you for now. I'm gonna sell some titles. My son can be the cupbearer. Make Eris my other son that. Brendan can be that. Keeper of Swans can be Derry. Parrot Knight can be Lord Duskendale. You can be the court. Who do I want court tutor? Actually, probably Maker. King's Justice can be this guy. Don't really care about the King's Justice that much. Commander wise, let's see what we got. Real ruled. Yeah, the commander of the King's got involved there. Do I want Daron leading troops? Probably not. I've got 2 Marshal. That's horrendous. Let's try and get some better commanders involved. And then that way we'll be hopefully set. No, I've gone the wrong way. I think the wrong issue we're going to have is that we're not going to get many commanders. Unless you do join court, that just narrows it down. Costain and Rain, they're both at war with me. So I'm not letting them be commanding. Thing is, if they want to join my court, I may as well. No, I shouldn't. It's not the Jedi way. I can appoint Willis Rain as my King's Guard and Daron the Daring. I mean, if they accept, fine. Yeah, he will. Okay. I mean, if these guys want to join my court, I probably shouldn't. I should just let him. Fuck him. Can't need the commanders. I won't go too crazy. I'll scroll down one more and yeah, that'll do. I'm not going to go too crazy commands because you can make it really overpowered for yourself. So I'm just not going to. You're not really commanding status, and you're good. You're fine. That's fine. Okay. 4 children lack education focus, intrigue because reasons. Rosamond, that. Naya can be stewardship. Winifred can be learning. No, I can't. So diplomacy isn't. Okay, commander. Yeah, we're doing that later. For now, Dara wants to win the war. That's sort of his goal. And rulership, Daron's not gonna. I mean, I could get him to lead troops, but the likelihood is he's gonna get murked on them. But then again, I guess it makes it interesting him leading troops because then it makes it actually like it's more stakes if he actually dies. So we have Blackheart as well, which eventually becomes Summerhall before it gets burnt to a crisp. Right, commanders. Let's see what we got. Unless there's already someone in my council. Oh, you're pretty good. I'll name you Lord of the Kingswood. Oh god, clicked off it. Lord of the Kingswood can go to you. Whoever the baddest commander. I mean, you're not. You're a formidable fighter. Even though you're pretty fucking old, you still make for a decent fighter. So we'll give you that. Summer Hall I could give out to someone at some point. I might do that in a bit. Definitely not that guy. I'll leave that for now. Blackwater Rush. So I could give it to the guy. I might strip the guy's titles in North Thingy Point and then just kick him out. As for Blackheart, I'll keep it as my domain for now. But yeah, we'll see what Lords join me, I suppose. If any. If any join me, actually, that's a fair point. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. We've got 4,000 guys. We can take that. If I put the best of the best commanders in charge, we should definitely win that. No. Let's not kill off the king that quickly, thank you. Who was it I put in charge of? Fine, Darren isn't. See how well that goes and see how long it takes us before we play as what's his face. Okay. We're gonna get the hell out of Dodge. Really. Put another commander. Fuck. Do you know what? We'll send Baylor up there. He'll be fine. Okay, conscious. Okay, you're not coming. Great. Accept your excellent stuff. I shall take you as commander. And Hunter came over as well. Good. Who is that? Can women not be Kingsguard? Kingsguard, you know what I mean. I'll take Tully. Oh, an Organizer. That will... no, it's too overpowered. It's too overpowered. Fuck it, we'll take him. He's a Master at Arms, so he's pretty good. So we'll take him, that's fine. It's a music on, actually. I noticed that was missing in my... Christmas Carol. Yeah. I don't know when this will be up. I'm guessing this will probably be up on the 27th, I'm assuming. That's gonna... I've had that a million times. Yeah, I've had that a million times. Electro Orchestral? No. No. I don't like the electrical ones. That's fine. Marissa Butterworth died. Oh, she's the mother of that kid. Alright, here we go. This should be fun. Right, we defeated them. We march on Crackle Point at once. Oh, fuck. Here comes Blackfyre. He's coming. He's coming. Run! Run away! Run, you fools. Just fucking run. Yeah, Blackfyre does the start of a pretty massive fucking army, so we need to be careful. Where are my commanders in that battle? I don't know. It's fine. Fuck, he's coming. Run! Fucking run! Actually, he's already here. Can he get out there if I put an organizer in charge? Let me swap an organizer around quickly. Go that way. I'm going to assume he's going to go straight on the capital, so if we can get No, go there. Get your men. He's gonna go straight for the capital, I'm assuming. So we need to. I don't know where he's going. Where's he going? Where's he going? We don't have time to besiege that. We need to get south as quickly as possible because he's coming. My dad's about to start the Hoover, but I shouldn't come up on the video too much, so it should be fine. Where's the army going? Ran that. Oh shit. Right, mass up in King's Landing. No, Daeron wouldn't do that, I don't think. I just don't think in his nature he'd do that at all. That's not Daemon. Daeron. Fuck. I keep getting the names mixed up, so they're so damn similar sounding. Oh dear. It's a big fucking army. Okay. How the Borrels gone part? Oh, they landed the ship, didn't they? Of course they did. I don't know where the hell you're going. Stay in the army. Right, what we're gonna do here, take the Tyrell Lancer armies and send this as a second force, I think. Not Laurent. The organizer, there you go. Oh no, that's not an organizer. I don't think you should be able to hear the Hoover. It's not really that loud. Like some Hoovers are like fucking nuclear reactors going off. Yeah, it's off. Don't know if you guys heard that, but yeah. Apologies if it was loud. No, it's fine now. Right, so stupidly the AI has split up their forces, so it should be a lot easier than planned. We can try and lure him away. So the second I begin the attack, everyone's gonna like pile up on King's Landing or something like that. I can trust Lord Rain. He's a pretty honourable dude, he should be fine. Well, Oakhart's joined me, nice. So we go Brown's Fort. And I'll rally up the what men I have there. And yeah. The war off this will be dealing with the rebellious lords, I think. Again, in canon, Daeron was more merciful. And I think even if Baelor did take over, he'd also be too merciful. The only way I think the aftermath of the war would go if it was different would be if... No. Would be if there was a different king in charge. But I don't think that's going to happen. So... Actually, no, let's get an organised. This is thing strategically. Brennan leads the flank, Kenrick on the other's flank. Well, everyone I have in command here to be present in the battle. Even the king. Because that will go well. Actually, if I can even... Or not. I'm trying to think the king being in charge would make it harder for me. Well, they stupidly split up their army, so I'm going straight for them. And the Tyrells have come to help me, which I don't really need them. I've got enough men for this. Blackfyre's stupidly done this. So... Oh, okay. He's holding in. No, that's not enough. Yeah, we're beating back there. On the egg off the right flank. That's hilarious. I think that's so you can play as bit still, I think. Oh, fuck me, the high towers are coming. Let's go over and help the Tyrells out. Yeah, I think they've got that, but we're helping better. Yeah, I remember it being a lot harder, the Blackfyre Rebellion, in earlier versions of the game. So I think a lot of lords didn't have that many men, and so it's fucking brutally hard for the Blackfyres. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. I said it was too easy, and this is what happens. My son said, Makar's dead. Well, that's him gone. Killing personal combat by just... Oh, really? Some shitty fucking lowborn just killed him. I mean, I can only assume. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's war. Fucking... It doesn't matter how good of a fighter you are, you can still get yourself killed. I thought Baylor was leading true. Oh, obviously not. But Makar's dead. And the Kingsguard got his eye taken out. Killed by Manfred Lawson as well. Fuck. Of all the people to have killed him as well. Yeah. Who was that good commander I had in my army? That was really good. That I could probably name to the Kingsguard. I can't remember who it was now. No, he's married. You're married. No, I didn't hear it was, to be honest. Was it Darian, I think? Nah, he's... Oh yeah, I married him off, so no. Well, that's them just died. No, you're not really that great. Did not expect my son to drop dead as well as fucking... Oh, that's not good, is it? Fucking hell. I mean, I set him as a commander, so I guess that's probably fine. Let's see if Baelor dies. Hopefully not, though. Baelor's better than his brother in combat, so I don't think it... Then again, I didn't save him in the fucking tourney of Ashford, did it? Or was it Ashford? I can't remember where it was now. Okay, the Blackfyre army is in retreat, so we can push on them now. Probably want to go for them. Who's the better commander? Because I did put Rain in charge, but then again... Corbray, Wilds... Let's, yeah, the Sword of the Morning is probably the best. Although, is he actually? Because some people have better fighter than he does. Probably the Pale Griffin or Corbray. Yeah, Corbray is much better. Actually, yeah. Jaron Lannister, more than Celtigar. Probably Jaron Lannister. Yeah, he's pretty good. Rewards the Lannisters for fighting with me as well, which is the idea. Yeah, you can be command, that's fine. Yeah, I thought I could get the... Oh yeah, what's up with the Dragon Eggs actually, but I have interest. Elena, Arian, Daeron, and Ambrose. I don't know how Butterwell got... I think Butterwell won it somehow. In like a tourney, or not tourney. I don't know. Here's the one thing with the Blackfyre Rebellion is easier for Targaryens. That's why nobody ever plays as them. But if you get your shit together, you can easily beat them. Oh, someone else died? No, okay. The thing I need to watch out for is the army siege in the capital. Yeah, the Tyrells have joined with me, so it's going to be very hard now for them to pull a victory back. So I'll make it. I won't go too crazy. I won't end it when the war score gets to 100 because that'd just be way too easy. You want to marry? Do I not have anyone else? Who's this person? Oh, Rowan's already married off. Yeah, I don't really care that much. Reach banner, that's... Why is Kingdom of Reach banner that one? Ah, the Black Rushers have betrayed me. That's kind of stupid considering how fucking badly he's losing. Oh yes, let's join him now. What? He survived though. And just the Blackfyre Rebellion's pretty much over. We've won. I just wish there was some more casualties in this war. I think it'd be more bloody in battle and there'd be more people dead, but no. Damon didn't even die. Still alive. Go march on the Bram's Fort, I suppose. It's the Venet Fort I think he has at the moment. A lot of them in the north, and the Ocean Road just shown up to beat the crap out of them. Off to Elena, I suppose. I don't really have anyone else for her to marry. We'll march north. Yeah, the Valorans, by the way, for those wondering, Alan is now dead. He's been dead for quite some time now. I think it was it Sir John we played in the Valorian did this, wasn't it? Yeah. We'll siege out the capital at the very least. But yeah, that's the Blackfyre Rebellion, pretty much. Which and now my son is coming. Okay, I thought he was send the sword in the morning to protect him. Torin Tully, that was the guy that I thought was pretty. No, was it? No, it wasn't him. I have no idea. Right, to make it a bit harder, we'll send the king to see if something happens. I'm slightly trying to handicap myself, but I think there's just no way. So Lauren became... Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, the Lannisters just fucked up. And the Arryns. Yeah, it's over. What the fuck? Fort level 9,000. Is that so you can't seize the Bram's Fort? I think that's... Yeah, I think that's just so you can't win by sieging it. I think. Oh, Hightower's up there. I kind of want to kill some more men, but at the same time, it's just beating it against the bush. We've won. And the Arryns are going to kill them if I don't get this. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, the farming's a fucking joint. What idiots. Yeah, they've won. They've smashed up. How many men does he even have left? 1,000. Yeah, he's dead. The Blackfyres have fucking lost. Quite fucking significantly. Captured his armor. Captured Blackfyre. Your Grace, we've come to get your family for Blackfyre from the rebel king Daemon. And is now back in your safekeeping, as it should be. And then we've got Blackfyre back. Which we are holding. Which I don't imagine... I mean, my character's not really the fighting type for that. Is that the Raven's Teeth army, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the Blood Raven's army you get, I think. But I'll take him back now, that's it. The war's over. We have fulfilled the ambition to win the war. I do want to strip this from Cracklaw because they piss me off. And I want to give it to my son. We could give the Bram's Fort to one of them as well. Although I probably should give it to the actual Bram's Forts. The one, you know, the guys that actually should hold the place. So a bit still has it, but whatever. We give it back to the Chelsteds. They were, you know, the owners of the place, so it makes sense. Prince Regal. We'll give I'll give him the High Lodge with Summerhall. And that way it'll go back to us eventually anyway. Lord Blackrush. Osgrave, Benanine take a hostage. But yeah, there's no law way I could make it so that the Targaryen kill everyone and take all their shit, because they wouldn't. And also these guys are very lesser lords. They're bannermen of the Tyrells and Tullys and Lannisters and things. This guy, his son, did kill the Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, the hero of Fire and Cross. But he was 63, so he probably would have died of old age anyway. He probably wants the warrior's death. He's already been bad to shit, so... Bend the knee. I just want to take the place to give it to my son. That's like the only reason I'm doing that. And the knee, bend the knee, bend the knee. Yeah. But the reason we're revoking this, lore-wise, is because they've just annoyed Daeron. Maybe they feigned his loyalty, their loyalty to Daeron, and betrayed them and tried to kill the Cracklaw guys and unite them under a bannerman. That just sort of pisses him off, and sort of Daeron has been urged by the Bloodraven to, you know, get rid of Bogs because they're going to try and take the stuff or try and cause trouble at some point. So that's sort of a Bloodraven whispering in his ear, saying about watch out for those guys. Oh, he bent the knee. He just gave up. Okay. Badge him to the watch. That's sort of the Targaryens love doing that. Rhaegal can have the High Lordship of Cracklaw point. And then we obviously got the Makar's sons and Baelor. Well, in this scenario, I imagine Baelor... I don't know where he's got Craven, but ignore that. I imagine in this scenario, Baelor will basically just become the king, I think. Unless there's a tournament that happens again, but I severely doubt it. The Great Spring Sickness probably might come around again. It may kill off Daeron like it did in canon, but we'll see. But Makar's dead, so Baelor probably will just get on the Iron Throne. I think. But there's no chance that Makar's going to accidentally kill his brother in the trial by combat, so... I think that's probably it for Prince Baelor. But, yeah, we'll send Blackfyre off to the fucking Night's Watch, probably. We got a bunch of fucking captives. Probably have them executed, really, but I don't really care. And, I think all this guy's gone back to bit still. But we're having him sent to the wall. That's his punishment. And that is essentially victory, pretty much. I would just wait for everything to go under our command, really. Your Grace, Prince Daemon Blackfyre and his allies lie defeated his bid to wrest the Iron Throne from the Targaryens in tatters. However, Aegor has managed to lead Daeron's family and the band of his supporters to safety across the Narrow Sea, where he has found a new mercenary company called the Golden Company. And vowed to see a Blackfyre on the throne, but he's still in the right flank. So, what? How does that work? Guess we'll force vassalization on the guy. See if that works, right? How many men has he got? 500. Right, so we can just march on him with what men we have and just kick his ass, basically. See if a chance that Daeron might get killed, potentially, just to make the game a little interesting. One army will kill them. One army will assault Barford. There you go. And we're in jail. But that war ended very well, didn't it? I think lore-wise, despite the massacre inflicted on the Blackfyres, I just don't see us killing them all. Although we could. Although we could. Although we could. And there's nothing stopping us. Okay, fuck it, we'll do it. Daeron's captured them, but secretly Bloodraven's also present and has decided to have them all killed. Which I can kind of see him doing that. In an effort to rid the Blackfyres from existence, the Bloodraven gets involved and with his own men and his own Raven Steve has them all killed. And as a technicality, the blame sort of falls on Daeron for allowing Bloodraven to kill them. So... And Bloodraven's got the ultimate fucking final laugh with Daemon being helpless and at the wall. And suddenly he's completely screwed. And he can't do a thing to stop his family from dying. Which is actually kind of sad when you think about it. The masks beheading begin. And so House Blackfyre has been wiped off the face of the earth, with just Daemon left, but he's helpless and at the Night's Watch. And she's married off, so it doesn't matter. And so ends the line of House Blackfyre, all fucking done by Bloodraven's trickery. That's fine. And so ends the war, pretty much. With the Blackfyre's dead. Bitstill's still alive, but he's just fucking... There's nothing left he can do now. He's lost any fucking claim, apart from maybe himself. But that's it. The Blackfyres are all gone. It's just Egor Bitterstill left. Which, to be honest, now I'm thinking about it, I may leave a save, actually, as just quit Bitterstill. And I may potentially come back. Maybe. Just maybe. And see if we can do a rebellion with Bitterstill, maybe? Which now I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking it might be a cool idea to do that. How his rebellion would even work, I don't know. But it would be an idea to do like a... It would work as a... as the Bitterstill dynasty, wouldn't it, really? With the Daeron being pretty much a kinslayer. So, yeah. That's an interesting sort of effect, really. With the Blackfyres all dead, a lot of people might see, fuck it, he just killed them all. But really, it was Bloodraven all along. And, yeah. The Greyjoys hate us. Why do they hate us? What's Lord? He's jet zealous, but I can give him that anyway, so I don't know why he's getting pissy about it. But yeah, that ends the war pretty much. The Blackfyre Rebellion has ended, and with the massacre of the fucking Blackfyres. So this wasn't exactly a... I think they won that. Yeah, he's got arrested. What happened in Pentos? Did they... They're still winning. But yeah, I'm going to assume... Yeah, obviously Bitterstill's plan to escape kind of, you know, backfired. But yeah. It went... I mean, yeah. What the hell Bitterstill will do next, I don't know. Maybe he'll try and rescue Daemon and then start another rebellion, but... Yeah. Daeron's massacred fucking entire... I don't think they're calling him the good anymore. I think they're going to call him the fucking Kinslayer. Because I think... Yeah. King Daeron the Kinslayer. And I may return in the future to do a... Oh, that war's... Oh, they disbanded when the war ended. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's it, pretty much. There's not much else for me to say, apart from Langwood Hall being a pain on my ass. But they just stop doing that if I ask him. Yeah, King Daeron the Kinslayer. As for Brendan Rivers, I don't really know what will... He's sort of... I don't know... Brendan's not really been involved, but at the same time, I don't think him and Daeron are very happy with each other. But at the same time, Daeron's almost like, I've gone a bit mad, and it's like, yeah, yes. The slaughter of the Blackfyres, and Daeron's gonna be looking fucking loony. Maybe we'll explain and explore Daeron's madness at some point in the future, but for now, I will wrap the end of the Blackfyre Rebellion off there. I probably will give a, I'll do the fucking 9-Penny King just to see what the hell happens, see how work goes. Or is there much point, because we play as Jaehaerys with the entire of the Iron Throne versus the Stepstones, so and maybe some Pirate Lords and essays, but that's literally it. I think, to be honest, I might just jump forward to the War of Usurper, I think. Because realistically speaking, nothing's going to happen. And this will probably end off, yeah, this probably might go off on the 27th, or I might sort of space out a bit. And might put it into the, but yeah, I'll do a Targaryen save, and I'll do a Bitterstill potential thing. I'll just make a Bitterstill. So potentially the Bitterstills might be a thing. Or it'd be a Blackfyre dynasty. Blackfyre. We'll see. It could definitely be a Blackfyre dynasty, though, because everyone's fucking dead apart from Daemon. But then again, the Blackfyre dynasty would also be kind of fun with Meleys the Monstrous, so... we'll see. I'll make the save. I mean, if you're interested, let me know. If you prefer to see the Bitterstills or Blackfyre as a Bitterstill or Blackfyre dynasty, then let me know, and I might consider it. I'll consider either one, probably. Whether or not that'll be the next series, I'm not too sure. I'll keep the save, so I don't think I'll change up my roster of submods going forward. But I'll keep the save and we'll see what happens. So I probably won't do that for my next series after this. It might be the one after, potentially. But anyway, that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Again, there won't be too many videos going up for a little while. I might try and space it out a bit, because I don't really have a lot of time. Christmas is coming. I'm a little busy. I may have a bit of time on the 28th, potentially, to record videos, but we'll see. I might put this up for the 27th, and we'll see, and there might be a little gap between videos, because I think the next day I'm going to have time is about the 2nd of Jan. Well, because I'm working for like 4 days, the 1st, 31st, 2 days before that. So I don't think I'm going to have the time to record before around then. I'll just be so busy working. But we'll see. I kind of want to get my mod sorted out as well. But I think what I will do going forward... yeah, so about the 2nd of January, unless I have some time the 28th, we'll see. But 2nd of January is probably when I'm going to start doing... when you'll see a bit more content. Hopefully, it'll be the America's Overhaul, which I should have hopefully finished it by then. Because I can do a bit of modding as and when throughout the days. But yeah. But the war's over pretty much. Daron has been renowned as the Kinslayer and has gone slightly insane with the murdering of all his nieces and nephews. He's gone batshit crazy. Baelor's is the heiress, is Lord of Summerhall, and Rhaegal's the Lord of Cracklaw Point. And Maekar's of course dead. So Baelor I would call him the... Can I call him the Dragon Slayer actually? Nickname Nick the Dragon Slayer? I don't know if that's even a thing, to be quite honest. I can. Nice. Baelor the Dragon Slayer, I like that. That's kind of fitting. Daron the Kinslayer makes sense. Daemon the... I don't know. Aegor, Commander Aegor of the right flank, which if we carry on, I'll remove that title. But, yeah. But no one else is married, so that's up to interpretation, apart from Balerion, but I don't really care much about him. Balerion the Black Dragon, I don't know. But yeah, we're thinking about it. I know the Valyrian dynasty was sort of like Velaryon dynasty focused, but then again, that was a different submod and it's a bit different. Whereas this would be more interesting, I think. There's a lot going on. And I think the Blackfyre Rebellion returns. That could be so cool. The second Blackfyre Rebellion, but like it's actually fucking good. With Daemon returning, or the Bitter Stills or whatever. Or we play as Daemon for a short while and then tag over to the Bitter Stills once the war's over. I think that's probably what we'll end up doing. And, yeah, we can do that. But, yeah, I'll give it a think. Let me know what you think, of course. And I'll either play as the... Oh, hang on, I need to do that. But yeah, let me know what you think. Bit still Blackfyre. The choice is... Well, I might do a poll, we'll see. I'll probably do a poll, I think. But, yeah. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little run of the House of Dragon. I'm going to do a bit more Wessex probably next. When I come back from my... Whenever I get help, whenever I have time to record. Christmas is coming. I'm going to be enjoying Christmas and just having fun, pretty much. Yeah. Hopefully the America's Overhaul will be up next. But we'll see. If I have a bit of time, I'll squeeze in a bit of Wessex or the next House of Dragon installment, which will be the Robert's Rebellion / War of the Usurper. So we'll see. I do need to get on work with the what's it called? The War of Conquest submod. I'm working on the submod, but the Total War of Conquest overhaul that I'm doing. No, I'm adding in loads of different generals. Oh, the game crashed. Okay, fine. Yes, you get to see my very British looking background. It's not my background. I can do different ones. I have like a whole folder full of. Hang on. I have like a whole folder full of different like backgrounds. Or there's Death Star, for example. I have to go through. The reason it's not doing it after 2 is because it goes through all my mortars. There's a bit of Empire Total War artwork there, and I'll show you the last one, and I'll end it. And there's a skyscraper, so if you want to kill yourself, there you go. No, checking. But anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. This will go up on the 27th, probably, and then after then, there might be a little pause in recording till, like, the 2nd, potentially the 3rd of Jan, maybe. We'll see what happens. It very much depends if I have time on the 28th to record. And... yeah. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Next is War of Usurper, and then after that will be Daenerys and then Aegon. And that'll be probably 3 episodes left, I think, and then that'll be it. So I should probably really get working on a faction vote, really, shouldn't I, really? But I might have time to do that before around the time. I might have a bit of time to sort out a faction vote, really. Which I'm probably not going to do Valyrian houses, because again, we've done so much Valyrian houses lately. I think it'd just be a bit ridiculous if we do it again. So I think we'll do something that's not Valyrian related, maybe Stark or what thing. I'm doing the Stark series for War of Conquest, so I probably might not do Stark. But we'll see. We might be Lannister, Aaron. Yeah, it could be Lannister, Aaron, Tully potentially, Baratheon, or what's another house? Tyrell, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Or it might be some minor houses. I have no idea. Well, I'll figure it out. But again, suggestions are welcome. If there's any factions or houses you're desperate for me to cover, let me know in the comments and I may add it to the faction vote. But that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching and farewell.